staff agreed that it would be beneficial for you to receive shock therapy. But we won't, provided you're willing to admit your mistakes.
Got paper I can sign?
A paper?
Sure. Then you can write down a whole bunch of other stuff, like I'm part of a big conspiracy to overthrow the government. Or how I think life on your ward is just the sweetest thing this side fucking Hawaii.
Randall, we are trying to help you.
You gonna shave my head? Slip my pants? Oh, don't worry, Chief. I guess I'm going first. They can't hurt me, they can't hurt you. Oh, quite a group you got, boys. Oh, what's that?
Conducted.
Now anointance my head with conducted. Do I get a crown of thorns? Don't holler, Chief. Or if you gotta holler, make it guts ball.
Guts ball?
That engine! Oh, I do get a crown of thorns. Wire, briar, limber, lock. 3 geese in a flock. One flew east, one flew west. One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Clear! Guts ball!
May I, Doctor? Gentlemen, we have just come from the Treasurer's office and have here a memorandum of extreme interest. It concerns patient McMurphy.
Yeah, where you got it? Up and disturbed?
No, Mr. Scanlon. He is in the recovery room and will be back very shortly. This, gentlemen, is a record of Mr. McMurphy's winnings in the short time that he has been croupier of his little Monte Carlo here on the ward. How much did you lose, Billy? Mr. Harding? I think you all have some idea what your personal losses are, but do you know what Mr. McMurphy's winnings come to? According to deposits he has made, over $300. I just thought it would be better if there were no delusions as to his motives here.
It's Ratchet. He never made any pretense about his motives.
That's right. He said he was on the tennis, and by God, he done it! Relax!
Hey, you peckerheads! The old champ is here, old McMurphy, the 10,000-watt psychopath! What's up, buddies? Doc? Miss Rat Shit? And right here, before your very eyes, the madman who dotes on high voltage and eats 3 eggs for breakfast each and every morning.
McMurphy, we're in the middle of a meeting.
Oh, please do continue. Who we tearing up today?
Oh, if you enjoyed it so much, perhaps a few more treatments.
Oh, please. Look what a few measly bolts have done already. Maybe if you double the ampage, we can pick up channel 8.
Doctor, I should like to withdraw the suggestion as to further shock.
Oh.
Yes, I've been thinking it might be appropriate to consider a surgical procedure.
Man?
An operation, Randall. Quite simple, really. We've had excellent success in the most aggressive cases.
Aggressive? Why, man, I'm as gentle as a puppy dog. No need to do any cutting.
Well, there's no cutting involved.
Besides, do no good to lop them off. I got another pair at home, big as baseball.
Doctor, I should like subject.
What subject?
The question of a surgical procedure for patient McMurphy.
Not warranted except in cases of uncontrollable violence.
He has exhibited violence.
Let's just say there was a certain provocation. No, Miss Ratchet, since you chose to bring it up in group rather than staff, I shall state my opinion. I do not approve of a surgical procedure in the absence of reoccurrent violence.
And if it should recur,
Then we will reconsider. Mr. McMurphy, bear that in mind.
behave yourself, boys.
Please do change your mind about those treatments, ma'am. I so do adore your little battery charger. Said talk about surgical procedure.
I guess she meant a lobotomy.
What's that?
You can consider it a kind of castration of the brain.
Okay. What's it do to you?
They say he used to be a rough character.
Jesus.
Mac, we've been talking about it, the guys and I. We think you gotta get out of here.
Get out of here.
And that's right. Tonight, after it gets dark, I'm gonna set fire to my mattress. And then we raise a ruckus, right? And when the firemen come, well, they're gonna leave the door open, aren't they? So then we rush out.
That's great, guys. As good as a TV show, and I thank you. But if I left, I'd miss the party.
Party?
You forgot it?
Holy
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't want me to miss Billy here cashing in on his virginity. Oh, don't worry. Those windows will be open tonight, and I'll sashay on out. We're making a going away party. Shoot, cool it.
Supper time, gentlemen. Move your feet. Come on.
yum!
Franks and beans tonight.
So we open. Jello. I hope I love you.
Billy. Can you take your vitamins? Because that candy girl.
Mac.
Oh, don't get bashful on me now, Billy. I'm betting you burn that woman down.
That's right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna burn her down.
All right. So you got any bread?
How much?
About $50.
50. What for?
Well, you know, Candy, she's putting up for liquor, and then there's old Turkey to take care of, and say, why are you looking down your nose like that?
Something Miss Ratchet said.
What'd she say?
How you were always coming out ahead. Oh, always winning things.
Winning? Oh. Yeah. Win.
Lord help me. I thought you was a snake.
Is she here yet?
She who?
Candy!
I don't know nothing about no candy.
But Doc said he made a deal with you.
I ain't got the slightest inclination what you talking about.
Wait right here.
I ain't going nowhere.
Turkey, old boy. What's the beef?
Ain't got no beef.
So?
Ain't got no cash change hands neither.
There you are. Begged, borrowed, and stole.
You know they find out about this, they're gonna fire my ass.
She's bringing liquor, Turkey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, bottle of scotch and one of vodka. Which do you want?
I sort of like them both.
Hey, what are we supposed to drink?
You ain't supposed to drink nothing at all.
Any sign?
Nary a sign.
Oh, what am I thinking? How are they gonna find the place with the lights off? Turkey, turn on the lights.
Hey, now, that's dangerous. Miss Ratchet,
She's
just wore
asleep,
that-
Turkey.
That old shiphole, she never sleeps.
Hey, where's the party? In there.
Oh, boy!
Turkey, give me the keys.
I ain't supposed to let these keys come off of my...
Just give me.
That better be some good liquor.
Open the window. She walks in beauty. Well, let her in. Let this mad stud at her.
Look, Murphy,
Don't you Mama Murphy me. It's too late to back down now, Billy boy.
God damn
Hey,
it, Murphy!
baby.
Hey, what the hell?
That's all right. Hey, what happened to this one?
We got the rest of it right here.
We?
Oh, Lordy, I forgot Sandra's out there. Hi, I'm back.
Sandra, baby. Mwah. Where's your husband?
Oh, that creep.
She up and left him. Ain't it a hoot?
Listen, you could just take so many funsies like ants down your panties and frogs down your bra. Jesus, what a creep.
Hello, Billy.
Hello.
Oh, never mind.
Candy.
Ouch!
You okay, baby?
Somebody pinched my ass.
Say, I gotta get us something to drink. Cheswick, find me something to mix in.
Ooh, wee! Candy girl, is this for real? Are we actually in an asylum? Tell the truth. Are you really nuts?
Get the fuck out of here, Turkey!
We are psychoceramics, the cracked pots of humanity. Would you like me to decipher a Rorschach?
Cocktail shaker!
Vacation time, boys.
Ingredients: citric acid, artificial coloring, 60% inert materials.
23% alcohol.
Contains codeine. Warning, may be habit forming.
Nothing like a good bad habit.
Tincture of Nux vomica.
Now give it volume.
I got some cups.
Okay, and if we just cut it a little bit.
Jeez, what a blast. Is this really happening?
No, man, the whole thing is a collaboration between Franz Kafka and Mark Twain.
Bar's open. There you go. All right.
Interesting.
It tastes like cough medicine.
Excuse me, I got a tinkle.
You know, this stuff gives one the feeling of
No more rabbits.
old friend, you have taught me that mental illness can have the aspect of power. Perhaps the more insane a man is, the more powerful he can become! Sure, like Hitler! Fuck 'em all!
This damn place is dangerous.
The wrong way, lady. That.
Come on, Billy.
Hey, what about the seclusion room?
Yeah, that place is one big mattress.
One moment, shall we send them off without benefit of ceremony? Come, children, here before me. Mac, we need a centerpiece. Bring Ruckley.
Come on, Ruckley, old boy. Stand right there. Become the cross.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered in this site of Freud to celebrate the end of innocence and to cheer on its demise. Who stands sponsor for the Benedict?
R.P. McMurphy.
And the bride?
Me.
Very well then. Candy Star, do you take this man to love and cherish for such brief time as rules and regulations allow?
I do.
And do you, Billy Bibbit, take this woman to have and hold until our night shift changes and our revels end?
I
He does.
Most merciful God, we ask that you accept these two into your kingdom with your well-known compassion, and keep the door ajar for the rest of us, for this may be our final fling, as henceforth we are doomed to the terrible burden of sanity. As comes the dawn, we most assuredly will be lined up against the wall and fired upon with bullets of Paxil, Prozac, and Thorazine. Go, children, sing while ye may, for tomorrow we shall be tranquilized.
Watch out, Broccoli! Oh, Sandra, baby. You okay?
It's just so damn beautiful.
Mac, we sure are gonna miss you.
So why don't you come with me?
Oh, I will, but I have to do it my own way. Sign the papers, call my wife, and say, meet me here at a certain time. You understand?
Yes. Say, I don't get you guys.
You mean what drove us here in the first place? I don't know, a whole lot of theories. But I do know what drives strong men, people like you, crazy.
What?
People like us!
Oh!
Oh yes, my friend, oh yes.
Hey, what's going on to this party? When R.P. McMurphy tends bar, no man goes thirsty. Woo! Chief, was that you?
I think so.
Well, what are you doing? Declaring war?
My people never waged war on nobody. That was some sorry damn tribe. Maybe we should have.
You guys need some music. Yeah, dance hard on. Sandra, baby. Yeah, fuck 'em all. Hey, baby, we got room for one more.
Stop, everybody! Did I just see, was that?
I asked her to join in.
Oh, Christ. She went to get more people. Mac, you've got to get out of here.
All right, in a minute.
In a hurry!
Just gonna say bye to the boys.
I don't know about him, but I'm going to drag ass.
Best buddies I ever
Coming
had.
back?
In a minute.
Don't hang around.
Chief, you gonna be okay? Because if you're not, I'll hear about it. I'll be back.
Come on, Mac.
All right.
Stand still. Everyone remain right where you are. Warren, room checked. Williams, I want this place cleaned up. So, we've had a little party, thrown no doubt by Mr. McMurphy. I wonder, was there some sort of profit to be made in it?
Oh, very clever. Trying to bug me till I snap. Well, it ain't gonna work, lady, because I'm hit.
Where were they?
Seclusion room. On the floor.
William Bibbit! Really, I'm so ashamed.
I'm not.
Billy, a woman like this,
Like what?
cheap, low, painted.
She is not.
Yeah,
Good and sweet and...
Look at her!
You leave her alone.
Billy, have you thought how your mother is going to take this? She's always been so proud of your decency. You know what this will do to her. You know it, don't you?
No. No, you don't.
Don't need to tell her. Billy, how can I not?
Don't tell her, Miss Ratchet.
Billy,
No.
Billy, I have to. I have to tell her that you were found on the floor of the seclusion room with this prostitute. That you and she...
No, I didn't. I mean, she made me do it.
there forcibly.
No, it was the others. They made fun of me. They teased me. They
Billy.
called me names. McMurphy, it was McMurphy.
Billy.
It's all right, Billy. Billy, no one is going to hurt you. Now, I want you to go into the doctor's office and wait for me there. You'll be needing attention.
Miss Ratchet, you're not going to tell my mother.
It's all right, Billy. Everything is going to be all right.
McMurphy.
Billy.
And you, miss, if you are not out of here in 10 seconds, I will have you jailed as a common prostitute.
Were you coming back?
Well, aren't you? You've already plundered these poor people of all they had. So run, Mr. McMurphy. Get out while the getting's good. Save your own skin, Mr. McMurphy. There's no more profit to be made on these poor, helpless, mentally
Nurse Ratchet! Oh my God. Nurse Ratchet!
Nobody's blaming you, Mac.
That's right. Nobody's blaming you.
He cut his throat. He went into the doctor's desk, found an instrument, and cut his throat. The poor boy has killed himself. He is sitting in the doctor's chair with his throat cut. I hope you're satisfied playing with people's lives, gambling with human lives as though you are God. Are you God, Mr. McMurphy? Somehow, I don't think you are God.
Mac, no! It's what she wants.
Don't you think I know that?
Come on, Mr. McMurphy. Mr. Big, strong, masculine.
No! No! Papa, they got to me again. The wires on my head. They're giving me orders. Go left, go right, do this, do that. Sign the papers 20 times and don't step on the grass. How can I run? How can I get away? Papa, no place to hide. No place to hide.
Hey ya, the game is 21. Come on, you suckers, you hit or you sit. What do you do, Scanlon?
Oh, with a pain in mind.
Well, pay some mind.
Damn, we only knew where they got him. What are they doing? Been here a whole week now.
Do you know what a guy down in occupational therapy told me? He said that McMurphy knocked out 2 aides, he stole their keys, and he escaped.
Well, that sounds like that.
What ward was your informant from?
Disturbed.
Somebody told me that they caught him and sent him back to the ward for
Who?
somebody.
And a loony from down in occupational therapy told me that McMurphy had sprouted wings and was last seen soaring in circles overhead, defecating on the hospital.
Honest?
Oh,
Isn't it time you were all in bed?
Nurse Ratchet, what we
is
want to know is...
McMurphy coming back? We think we have a right to know.
I agree, Mr. Harding. Mr. McMurphy will be back. What? Don't you believe me?
Lady, we think you're full of shit.
Mr. McMurphy will be back, I assure you. Now I think it's time you were all in bed. Bring him in. That's fine, boys. That's just fine.
What's it say? McMurphy, Randall P. Post-operative prefrontal lobotomy.
So they done it.
Ha, that ain't McMurphy.
No?
Ah, some dummy that they rigged up.
He's probably right.
The factory made.
They done a pretty fair job, though. Look, even the broken nose.
Oh, they can do noses.
Look, its eyes is open.
How stupid does that old bitch think we are anyway?
Gee, I wish McMurphy would come back.
Do you remember that time that McMurphy, he pinched Nurse Ratchet's ass and he said he was just trying to stay in touch?